Good morning and welcome to Market Day Report. I'm Chris Swift. I'm looking forward to being with you here on this Thanksgiving holiday eve. And the grain markets, they are not doing much this morning. Let's take a look and see. We've got the corn market trading up 2.5 on the D's. That expires early next 2 weeks from now. March contract up 2 1/4 at 440.5. May up 2 at 448 3/4. Soybean market, it was a little bit firmer as well. I got Jan up 2 1/4 at 11.27 even. March up 1 1/2, 11.36 1/4, and May up 3/4 at 11.45. And note how close those prices are to one another. Only about 9 cents spread between Jan and March, and between March and May, about 9 cents too. So there's not a great deal of carry that's taking place in those futures markets right now. Wheat markets plus on the day. I got December wheat up 3/4 at 5.28. Got the May contract up 1 1/4 at 5.48 3/4, and new crop July 5.56 3/4, up 1 1/4. Kansas City hard red winter wheat, it's a little firmer, up 1 1/4 on the March at 5.29.5. New crop July up 2 at 5.52.5. Take a look at spring wheat, Minneapolis up there where I saw the snows are falling. That'll be pretty good for it to get a little ground moisture in there. March up 2 1/4 at 5.83. July up 4 1/2 at 601.75. And take a quick peek at cotton here. We'll get Brian Hoops in to tell us some few things. I got December cotton up 99 at 62.43. March cotton up 20 at 64.63. And May cotton up 17 at 65.60. I got Brian Hoops from Midwest Market Solutions this morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Brian, and tell us what you're looking at, buddy.
Hey, good morning. Good to see you, Chris, and happy Thanksgiving to you and everyone else. So probably the biggest news overnight is the fact that Reuters is reporting China has bought about 10, maybe 12 cargoes of U.S. soybeans. And we didn't have anything on a flash sale announcement this morning, so that maybe that'll come on Friday morning, that confirmation. Usually when we get the confirmations, that's when we see prices move lower. So maybe we have kind of a day where we can move higher as we go into the delivery period for December grains today, and at least move higher going into Thanksgiving. I think there is a seasonal tendency for the way that a market closes on the day before Thanksgiving. It will close similar fashion the day after Thanksgiving. So we'll see how we close out today, but we're off to a good start. At least we have some positive news to support soybeans this morning. In case of corn and wheat, there just isn't that much real news out there right now. We are going into delivery period, so any December grain contracts are subject to deliveries if you are long as of the close today. And of course, those will be announced on Friday morning. So weather-wise in South America is becoming very important in the 6 to 10 day forecast. It does look a little bit wetter for both Argentina and Brazil, and they're becoming real critical. We talk about December. That's usually their monsoon season, but it's also a time frame where at least 90% of the corn and soybean crops will be planted in Brazil. Over half the crop in Argentina will be seeded, and so it becomes real critical that they do get that rain showers for maximum growth and yield potential.
Fantastic, Brian. I know that we got that cargo that you mentioned for China is about $300 million is kind of what I took from that. So pretty good little lick there for our farmers there. Stay with us. We're going to go away, take a real quick commercial break. We'll come back and talk the livestock market with Brian Hoops. Stay with us. Risk is inherent in commodity production. It can't be eliminated, but can be managed. With over 30 years of experience, Swift Trading Company has the knowledge and provides the service to meet producers' needs. For more information, visit swifttradingco.com. All right, welcome back to Market Day Report. Let's go ahead and get Brian Hoops back in here real quick. I know what the markets kind of did yesterday, and we're looking forward to the opening there. Brian, are you seeing anything out there? We had the limit down day on Monday. We had some trading yesterday. Everybody got a chance to get in or out. Kind of what are you looking for now?
Yeah, well, we did have some cash trade we probably should talk about this morning, Chris. There was trade in the north yesterday, 210 on a live basis and 330 dressed. So you're sharply lower, $7 to $9 weaker on a dress basis. The southern trade wasn't quite as bad, but it was 215, so you're $7 to $9 lower there. No surprise. I think that the southern trade is trading at a premium to what the northern trade is, as we have tighter numbers in the south, especially in Texas. But the cash market's really falling sharply with the futures this week. The sale barns Monday in Oklahoma City and in Joplin were $10 to $40 cheaper. Cash trade that's developing here ahead of Thanksgiving is much cheaper as well. The box is kind of stabilizing, but with the lower cash, the Packer margins now falling pretty deeply in the black. We have them estimated around $80 a head on the plus side. So good numbers there. They certainly could start to pay up for the cash markets if it's warranted or if they need to. Likely they're going to expand kills because they are making some money in here now. So I think you'll start to see those kills being expanded. This morning on the futures, you're probably going to see some mixed, real choppy type trade. There may be some more buyback in the market, a little bit of profit taking after we saw some cash trade develop, maybe some hedge lifting as well. So I don't know that you're going to see any big moves. Charts really need to kind of heal and consolidate a little bit before they take another sizable move. And you saw a lot of strength yesterday in those deferred contracts. That's where you would expect if there's going to be some buying, it's going to be in those back months because we are placing so many less cattle than what we did compared to a year ago.
Yeah, and Brian, it's interesting you made note of that because we do need some settling down. These are very abnormal price ranges that we were trading in a day, and so to bring some kind of normality back to the market, maybe these holidays here and a little bit thinner trading might bring that back to us. Brian, really do appreciate you taking the time to be with us this morning. That is Brian Hoops. He is with Midwest Market Solutions. And good morning to you, Jennifer.
Good morning, Chris. It's so nice to have you here with us.
I appreciate that. Always glad to be here.
Appreciate you jumping in. Tony rarely takes the day off, and so we're glad he's getting to
yes, absolutely.
go do family things. Thank you so much.